Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming, and welcome to the capital of the Southwest Territory. This is a homestead that predates America as we know it today and extends back into the Revolutionary times. My name's Cody Boring, and I am the Executive Director here at the Rocky Mount Historical Association. We're a nonprofit that has had the honor and privilege of looking over the Capitol grounds since the 1960s, and we're a partner with the state of Tennessee. After Plymouth Rock was settled in the 1600s, many of our forefathers sailed across the sea and came to America looking for a better life and a new opportunity. And many of those sacrifices were made for this opportunity. The historic homestead here on these grounds dates back to the late 1700s when the British soldiers were right across the mountains and Native Americans were lurking in the forest. With both of these groups of individuals believing it would be best if we no longer existed. It was a mutual feud among three parties, and this truly was a terrifying time for the early frontiersmen. Our goal at the association is to connect people to the early frontier days of Tennessee, and we hope to do just that tonight. But the situation is so unique tonight. We normally only look at the positive and the bright side of the story here at Rocky Mount. But tonight, we're looking at the dark side of Rocky Mount and the struggles that took place here. With that being said, we are at an historic site, and many historic sites have an energy about them, or you might call that energy a presence. This presence comes from us having one of the oldest homes in Tennessee right here, and it has witnessed a lot of history. In our museum, in our vaults downstairs, we have thousands of artifacts that are from all around the world, and many of them are holding energy with them as well. So folks, and everyone here, I want to warn you, everyone that has ever worked here has witnessed some type of paranormal activity. Employees have literally been pushed out of buildings, and books have flown off shelves and hit people. During this time of the year, the energy that lives here is always more active. Some of us have become at peace with the sounds and the talking that we hear, but some of us never can stop hearing it, and it will drive you crazy. And once you hear it, you'll never forget it. Before we go outside tonight on these grounds, we're focusing in on the time period of the late 1780s, as this place existed, but not as the capital, but as a homestead. A homestead that included over 100 acres of wilderness and included this 3-story log cabin. And the family that lived here, the Cobb family, they lived here with over 100 slaves and indentured servants. This was a dark time and a scary point in time for America. Dark from the standpoint that slavery took place here, but also because blood was spilt here too. Pain, fear, and suffering took place on these very grounds. So folks, tonight we are reviving a moment in time from the late 1780s. So when you go outside tonight, you'll be going back in time when the men have been gone to battle the British soldiers at Kings Mountain. And the women were left here with just a few men to watch over the grounds. Unfortunately for them, the natives, Americans, were right outside in the woods, taunting the ones left behind. Now, folks, it's my favorite part. It's time for you to experience the haunting on the Mount. Everyone, thank you so much for coming and supporting the association.